Hello people of YouTube. The reason why I'm talking soft in this episode of redstone and TNT mechanics is because I realized when I talk too loud, the video audio of me talking tends to get a little clogged up, as in static. So I'm speaking what I think is soft this episode. Okay, remember this from last episode of redstone and TNT mechanics? Well, now I have found some use for it. I'm making this. This one is off, this one is on. Okay, so what it does is it makes the floor go up or down. For example, imagine this. First, the floor is down, and when I click this lever, the floors go up. You can trap a player with it, or you can make something crashing on the ceiling too, to crush him, and I'll work on that if you want me to. Just post it in the comments, and it'll be a nice trick for a room you're playing multiplayer. For example, a guy opens a chest, they will they will die because of suffocation. Okay, another thing I've been working on for you guys is not in this world. We'll visit it later. Okay, this is what I call a TNT flip-flop. Well, many people call this a TNT flip-flop, but it's a name. Okay, so this is how it works. As you all know, when you click a button, it sends a 1 second signal or current of redstone. So instead of making it 1 second, this machine here makes the button like a light switch or a lever. So every time you click it, it will either stay off forever or on forever. For example, when I click this, the bar will turn on forever or infinitely, and when I click it again, the bulb switch off. I will show you how to make that right now. Along with that, we'll make the TNT flip-flop first. I mean the T flip-flop first. Kind of obsessed with TNT. I think you all know that. This is how I make a TNT flip-flop. I mean T flip-flop. I'm very sorry, not TNT. I always forget about this part. Okay, so how you make it is you have two, what do you call, oh yeah, pistons facing each other, sticky pistons facing each other, and you have a 2 block gap in the middle. Then you have a any block you want over there basically, and you make a L shape with it. Make sure the block is not glass or glowstone, or it will not work, because I think I'll explain to you in the next episode. Then you put 2 torches over there, and you put a trail of redstone dust above it, leading to a button, which I'll find right now. And the finishing touches is making use of one of the other things that I covered in the last episode. It is this. With a repeater, you can make redstone current travel through a block into another piece of redstone. Back to how to build it. Okay, then you put either a lever which is turned on, or a cheaper and better alternative, a redstone torch, and you put your light on the opposite side of the wall. So to say, when you click it, it should turn on. Okay, next we are covering, what's this called? Oh yeah, clocks. Clocks are basically pulses, just slower. What you do is you make this shape over here, and you put a redstone torch. Then immediately destroy the redstone torch, and also immediately replace it with a piece of redstone dust by doing this. Yeah. So you can just attach this to a piston, and you move it rapidly. And a pulser is something like this. I'm not sure whether it still works. The last time I made this was quite a long time ago. sorry. Yeah. Yeah, this is how a pulsar works. Oh, wait, you don't need these 3 pieces here. If I'm not wrong, it ticks faster than a clock, but I don't really understand how it works. So I'll just try to explain it to you before I move on to the other world, which I have a BUD switch. This is also a BUD switch, but this is not functioning anymore. I'm not sure why. So I will show you a newer model of mine. Okay, let me just explain to you how it works. As you've seen, I'm not sure why, but if you place this on the wall, it will burn out after a while. So, before it burns out, you can make it light up another redstone torch, making an endless loop of ticks, you see. Once you turn off, this one turns on. And, yep, yep. So you have to make more and more. It only works with 4 torches, I'm not sure why, but Minecraft logics. Okay, on to the next one. And I think I have just shown you how to make it. Very simple, along the clock. If I'm talking too soft, just type in the comments and I'll change it. The one I'm gonna play next is this. I'm gonna show you the BUD switch. It's quite nifty. It can either be quite a nifty design for your house, I guess, or just simply a trap. Okay, what I'm gonna show you now is a BUD switch. This thing is a BUD switch, not including the door. Okay, the BUD switch is a block update, and I do not know what the D stands for, but it's how it works. When you place a block or you do something to the block, like opening or closing it, using it basically, it will cause a block update to the block next to it. For example, a block of sand. You know, sometimes when sand falls, when you put a block next to it, that's a block update. So when I open this, the light will... Oh yeah, this is not working yet. Just give me some time to fix this up. Oh yeah, that's a TNT flip-flop. I mean, T flip-flop. Oh my goodness, I really love TNT, don't I? Okay. So, if I'm not wrong, if I close this door, the light should turn on. Oh, I know why the reason is not working. And I'm supposed to teach TNT. Wow. It's longer than 15 redstone dust long. So if I close this door again, the light should turn on. And if I open this door, or I close this door again, just now was open, the light switch off. And the reason this works is because when you do this, e.g., when the block on top of the block, which is on top of the block, okay, when the block on top of the block, on top of the piston is powered, it will power this block. And if the block on top of the piston is powered, it will make the piston like a sand on a ledge. And why I say that is it will be prone to block updates. So when I block update it by closing or opening this door, it will then push forward for 1 second, and I'll show you why 1 second later. Making the block that I push out powered. So if the block it pushed out is powered, this redstone dust will be powered. And if this redstone dust is powered, it will power this block. And if this block is powered, this block will then go on and power this circuit, which will power the T flip-flop. And this is just a longer version, so I don't join them together, nothing special about it. The reason why it goes back after 1 second instead of staying there, it's because, for example, when I do this, see that, or you saw that, that switches off and that turns on for a split second. And if that turns on, it will activate this, deactivate this. And if deactivate this, it starts the whole process again. And that's why, saw that? That's why it retracts after that. So normally it was a one use thing until some very smart guy did this, I guess. I think I may have learned this from someone, but I'm not very sure. It might be some other person's video. If so, I'm very sorry for copying your technique, but I find this very useful. Actually, I found a similar version in someone's house in the multiplayer server, but theirs was just too big, so I tried to cut down by using redstone torches to travel up instead of making a spiral staircase for the redstone dust. Okay. Oh yeah, and these were older versions of my BUD, because instead of switching this off, I block it for a split second and then move the piston back by doing this. We should restart the whole thing. This was a newer version of the older version, and this is the newest. This is actually quite small and compact here, but I think I'll teach you this one. So if you want me to teach this one, just type in the comments below. As long as there is one comment, I will make a video response to it. As in, make a video teaching you how to make this BUD switch. Okay, now I'll teach you how to make the BUD switch. It's very simple. As you can see here, you can just see how it works. L shape over here, very long L shape. Okay, I just show you again on the other side. Okay, just you put any block over here. As long as you place a block, destroy a block, or use a block, it will cause the redstone update. See, and C. Okay, good. This is how it works. Then just connect it to the TNT flip-flop, which I have just taught you how to use it just now. I remember there was one more thing I would like to show you, so please hang on. Okay. Yes, this is my testing world for TNT, and I'll be teaching you some TNT tricks right now. Oh wait, not right now. There's only 1 minute left before 15 minutes, and I'd like to keep this video short. So please come back and watch the next video, and I'll teach you TNT mechanics, I guess, finding to the TNT part, which all created this channel, I guess. And tomorrow I'll be posting my first let's play, and maybe later I'll be posting this new series called Blackout. So in total I have 4 series. One of them is Hunger Games, one of them is Let's Play, one of them is this, and one of them is basically any shooting game I can find. So suggest shooting games. And I don't know why it's laggy just now. So please subscribe and be a TNT lover. And if you want me to build anything or you have any questions, please just post them in the comments below. Like the video and comment your feedback. Peace off, goodbye.